Hello, my name is Billion Honey. If it's your first time here, welcome. So I want to share with you guys 8 ways that you can be intimate without having sex. And I know you guys enjoy these videos, and I enjoy making them for you because there's so many love languages and there's so many ways that we can connect with our partner that are spicy and feel good and build true connection and intimacy, and they're not having sex. Now, I'm not against sex, but if you're on a celibacy journey, or if you're just not ready to take it there, or if you're just interested in other ways to connect with your partner, then I hope that these ways can help you. The first way that you can be intimate with your partner without having sex is to spend time with them alone. But I mean with no distractions. So don't bring any phones, don't have the TV on, have quality time together. So to me, this looks like going outside together, maybe taking a walk, holding hands. The no distractions part is big. So like if you have kids, you don't make time to just be with your partner alone. Not with friends, not with family, just you and them. And give them all of your attention, all of your energy, and feel their energy, see how they're doing. And this is how you're gonna really connect with your partner. You're gonna check on their mental health, their emotional state, how they've been feeling, and how you guys can build a deeper connection. Look at each other in the eyes, be present with one another, be in the moment together, and this is gonna build intimacy. Spend time together alone. Okay, so another way that you can be intimate without having sex is to massage your partner. Physical touch is very beautiful, very sensual, but it doesn't have to be sex. Sex is like the furthest we can go, but there's so many steps that we can enjoy before that. And so massage is a beautiful way to touch your partner's skin and connect with them and build that intimacy. It can build anticipation, it can be playful, you can tease them a little bit, but it's just a beautiful way to connect with them. And so touch their skin softly, or maybe a little bit more, with more rough, like if you're doing a massage, maybe they like it really soft and tender, or maybe a little bit more strong and hard, and so massage their back. Skin to skin is such a deep way, intimate way to connect with the person you love, but it doesn't have to be go all the way there. Maybe tickle them. And so these are ways that we can go back to just a bit of more innocence. Not that sex is not innocent, but it's there's so many other things we can do to connect. And so bonus tip, use a natural oil, use coconut oil on their body. It's going to be healthy for them, but it also makes the experience more sensual. It's beautiful. Okay, so what's another way that you can be intimate with your partner without having sex? Kissing. Okay, so you can kiss them, and this is a beautiful way to connect with them, gaze at them. This is beautiful for connection. And so let's say you've been spending time together, then you can start kissing. And this is a beautiful way to show them affection, show them love. Sexual tension and energy is being exchanged. It's so yummy, but it's not having sex. So there's ways that we can connect and be intimate without having sex, especially if you're not ready to. If you're just meeting somebody and you're feeling that attraction for them, passion for them, that might be the one, but you don't have to take it there. Sex is very deep commitment, a spiritual bond to somebody, and so it's a serious act. You don't want to just have sex with somebody you like. You want to have sex with someone that you deeply love and are committed to and are in a healthy relationship with. What's another way that we can be intimate without having sex? You can cuddle with them. And so again, it's that closeness, it's that intimacy, and maybe take a nap together. It's very surprising to me, and as I've been on a celibacy journey for over 3 years, I look at my behavior and I've just become more sensitive, especially to physical touch. And so it's surprising that two people, ask yourself if you could just cuddle with somebody. Will that be enough? Will you feel satisfied? Will you still feel in love? And are they willing to? Are you willing to? Sometimes people are engaging in sex, but they are not able to engage in intimacy. And so that's why these ways to connect are very beautiful, because you get to explore your own self and see how you truly feel about this individual before having sex. So cuddle with them, lay with them, see if you can sleep overnight next to them without taking it there. And there's some discipline involved there if you're really attracted to them, but more so it's like, how deeply do you care for them? And do you want to, like, are you still in love with them when you get up, right? And so sex is not the only way to connect. What happens when you have sex with somebody and you haven't taken your time, or you have sex too quickly? It can confuse you, and you might feel like, oh, you have this strong attraction or connection to somebody, when really it was just that you had sex with them and it confused you. And so we want to do all these things first, or even if you've already had sex, like, go back to these things to build on the intimacy and deepen the connection and see if it's the right relationship for you. Okay, so what's another way that we can be intimate with somebody without having sex? Go to their family's home, spend time with their family. This is how you're going to really get to know somebody and get to know where they came from, see the family dynamics, because we as humans are so layered, and we have, like, the first relationships we built were with our family. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was not so good, some weird dynamics there. But if you really want to get to know somebody, then know where they came from and go to where they probably felt the most love first. Get to know them in this way. Take the time to do this and build connections with their family, because when you really love somebody, you want to come together, join together, and this means getting to know their family, spending time and creating connections there. So that's a beautiful feeling of family, because if you integrate as a family, you want there to be some form of harmony. And if they don't get along with their family, you'll get to know them deeper as to why, right? So this is a way to build intimacy with your partner, is to go to their family's home and spend some time there, right? So another way to build intimacy without having sex is to do something active together. And this is where you can build a very fun, spicy, steamy connection this way, when you're doing a physical activity together, because it pushes you out of your comfort zone. So I'd say like running or hiking, bike riding, a water sport. You're like, how extreme are we going here, right? Zip lining, or what is that called? Is parasailing is not really very extreme. It's more chill, because it's just flying in the air on that kite thing. Maybe fly a kite, I don't know. Yoga, a hike, like go on a bit of an adventure together, because it's one thing when you're all cuddling, like on the couch or whatever, right? Or outside, you're making out. Okay, everything's cool. But what happens when you're not in your comfort zone? Like, you're gonna get to know somebody, like, see all of them, because we're on a spectrum, right? So how do they act? How do they behave? And it's so funny, like, if you're on a hike and something happens, right? Or like you slip on a rock and fall, like, do they make fun of you or do they help you up, right? Like, trying something new together, it's just very beautiful. And so do an activity together. Dancing, which I've told you guys before, is super sensual. It's gonna build deep connection. It's very intimate. You're so close to them. You're moving your bodies together in rhythm. Okay, the vibration is right, but it's not having sex. So this is how you can be intimate with someone without having sex. Let's try an activity together. So here's another sweet way to be intimate with someone without having sex. Go on a picnic. And this is so cute. This is such like a lost activity, I feel like, in today's world. People are like, want to order Uber Eats, but instead, like, put the foods that you enjoy together, and this way you can curate a beautiful experience that will turn into a beautiful memory together. And maybe bring like a speaker if you want to play some music, bring a blanket, bring some books. But picnics are about quality time, and they can get super romantic. They're super thoughtful, and you can create it the way that you want. So bring the foods you like, start feeding each other, touch each other. Maybe the massage is outside or the kissing is outside, but it's very sweet, tender, innocent way to spend quality time together without having sex. Okay, you guys, so we're on number 8. What's the last way that you can get intimate with someone without having sex? Cook with them. Cook together. This is it can get very steamy and fun, is working together, because men and women, they collaborate together very well because we each have what the other needs, and those different, that masculine and feminine energy, when it comes together, it's perfect harmony, perfect balance. And so I think it's fun to cook together, and it's a way to build your connection, because it's like a bit of a little project, right? You gotta put the meal together. First you have to think of what you want to eat, and then put it together, and then set the place, set up the table, and maybe light candles and enjoy the food you cook together and spend time together. And so it's very sweet, innocent, romantic, even dessert. And I don't know if you're having wine, I probably wouldn't, but do your own thing. Maybe some kombucha, right? Who knows? And it's very sweet, sharing a meal together, feeding each other, and just spending that time to connect. Okay, you guys, so these are my 8 ways that you can be intimate with your partner without having sex. Drop me a comment, let me know your thoughts. I'm sending you so much love and power and healing on your journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.